So, as we last talked yesterday on yesterday's market video, uh, pointed out this 40,600 support yesterday, and uh, that got confirmed, and the price boomed on from there. So this happened in the U.S. early, before U.S. Open, and when it did break the super trend, uh, it, uh, it went to the market, which obviously was also positive yesterday, and tested that whole 43 300 support, a resistance uh, that it has for a long time. So this is you can see support remains intact. It should be a zone kind of. So if we if you are looking at, this is the support resistance zone, support or resistance zone. So if the price goes above it, it becomes a support, strong support, and as long as it is below it, it acts as the resistance, uh, keeps price lower. So here at a again pretty tricky area. So mm, the price is coming down. I think it will test support and this previous short-term resistance at 43 say 42 600 area. But after that, what becomes harder is the is the fisher is now bullish, and if we are trying to target upside, we are pretty well resisted at this level. So of course we want to be with the strategy, and we don't want to deviate from that. But yeah, that's the that remains open risk for now in Bitcoin. This is just momentum taking it higher. In any case, same thing happened in Ethereum. Uh, we talked about 2125 on yesterday's video in the morning, and it got supported. These are from drawings from yesterday only, so you can see it just confirmed there. So and it bounced a little bit later. It broke the super trend a little bit later, midway through the USSN, and it's also like at at a zone of good resistance. But yeah, unlike Bitcoin, it's not really a problem because the resistance zone is not that much defined. This is a little bit distributed, a sort of a resistance. We have then at 2300, then 2400, 2350. So these are a lot uh, more distributed resistances. In any case, the main thing is the Fisher has not turned in Ethereum, so it's still on the bearish side. Bitcoin might be a false move. We don't know. We need to be watching and following the price action, obviously. But it's a trickier time, and we don't really have anything to do unless we are at 42 600, 42 500. So we can set an alert in those areas uh, for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Yeah, we are still bearish. So if it breaks down, yeah, it's a bearish trade again, and you can target 2100. I think 21 25 was tested last time, so it will try to break that and maybe test 2100 round. Oil is quite uncomplicated at the moment, even with whatever is going on the fundamental side, because it was really exhausted at a point below 70. We know below 70 it has not stayed long. Last year, like earlier this year as well, it went to 70 for a bit, below 70 for a bit here, but it never stayed there for long. So a lot of times in March, again in May, it's intraday. We can see that it spent less than few days below that in those areas. Same thing happened here. Couple of days below the 70 area, and it has bounced back quite well. In any case, uh, the Fisher is definitely bullish. So this is set to 30. Let's change that to 51. So the Fisher is definitely bullish. Uh, Sorry. So from here, Fisher is definitely bullish. We could have taken the trade here as well, or here as well. This would be a loss, maybe. Again, here as well, flat. This here as well, some profit. Again, if we are waiting for a breakout at 73.5, which is difficult even with the instability instability we are seeing on the Middle Eastern front. We talked about these levels yesterday also. We talked about 73, we talked about 74. Obviously, if you go back, you'll see. So what we need to do is, in some cases like oil, or like in these type of markets, uh, when the price is not really doing well, when we see the price is cracking down, you might only if you are in the trade, you might want to take the profit and get back in if we see that it is going to continue. So that's one way we could trade. And yeah, it's it's happening pretty much as we expected. The price is set the tone to bearish a little bit on the short term. I would be watching this support zone 71 to 72. So as long as this is holding, as long as this is holding, I think we can target higher. But if that is breaking down, that will create obviously the pressure on fish as well. It might not turn, but it will turn if there is the price spends enough time below this. But below this, the price could be again, yeah, shaky. But as long as there is uncertainty on the Red Sea and the other Middle Eastern front, or OPEC obviously is not active right now. Mm. And there is a obvious weakness on dollar's part as well, with the markets estimating like a lot of cuts in 2024. It might boost oil a bit. We don't really need to be too much worried right now, but yeah, we need to keep our eyes open. Natural gas, again, something we talked about yesterday, 2.58 specific level. It like went below from that exact price only. and the Fisher is definitely bullish, but the price is trying to form a pullback. There is support here, there is support a little bit below, and there is support zone accumulation at 2.4. So these things, these supports are likely going to keep it floating until it has uh, something to be backed with, and move higher. So natural gas has not been very like oil. It has not been very much active or doing very well in the last few weeks. Uh, but it's slowly coming back to the fold. 2.5 is a good price, an average price over the last couple of years, and I it above 2.5, it gets on the right side of the market, and might be targeting those 2.7 high 2.8 levels uh, in the next few weeks. In any case, yeah, let me know if you have any questions. It's going to these are all in pattern, and on the continued analysis, all everything is behaving uh, well within our expectations. Nothing too extraordinary movements, and I think they can continue to do so unless there is too much pressure on the market from any one sector. In any case, yeah, goodbye. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll try to answer.